maddest they get about this podcast.
No way.
Nah, we're starting fires we can't put out, guys.
Yeah, we're fine.
Hey, hey, tell me about your special. So
Starting fires we can't put out.
Yeah, you'll see.
Bro, that's my business model.
Starting fires I can't put out.
That's all I've ever done.
It's a good name for a special too.
That's
yeah.
why I'm number one. That's not an accident. Just keep moving.
CNN can't
Keep
never
moving.
not.
Keep moving.
running. Keep
Yeah.
running.
You should do a podcast with Kanye.
I would love
on
to.
CNN.
I would love to. I would tell him, like, dude, listen, I know you're up to something. So, like, I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to claim you're crazy. What you got, bro? You're an artist. What are you talking about?
I'm not even following it that closely, so I know that he's saying like crazy stuff. I know I listened to Lex Friedman and him. But it's not fascinating to me, so I just tap out pretty quick.
Well, Kanye, this is the way I've described it. I'm going to describe it in the most charitable way possible.
Yeah.
The same thing that makes him a great artist. It's like boom, bam, boom.
Yeah.
It's like one thing to another, and every rap flows with the fucking beat, and it's so catchy, it's so good, and he's in full control.
Yeah.
He's on the throttle, he's working the blinkers, he's got the
He's a
brake, he's
musical
shifting gears.
genius.
He's a genius. When you apply that
genius.
same thing to conversation,
Yeah.
you want to dominate the conversation. You want to say and then enforce what you're saying, and then like try to figure out a way to make what you're saying valid, even if it's not. You're like wrestling with your initial idea that you put out there, and then you're experiencing pushback. You don't like it, and
Yeah. Just put it to a fucking beat, dude. Give us what we want.
Well, it's also somebody who's...
all he did was make bangers for forever.
Forever.
Just put it to a fucking beat.
He's also...
Have you ever heard Black Skinhead? It's one of the greatest songs of all time.
Dude, N-words in Paris?
Oh!
What's that word?
He made a rap through a fucking wired up jaw.
The thing is, everything that everything he's like touched that is creative.
Yeah.
Also
creative.
like clothing, right? So like his designs.
$100 t-shirt.
The
like,
Kanye
much
hoodie,
respect.
the Gap collab Kanye hoodie is the greatest thing I've ever put on my tits.
Yeah.
It is fucking phenomenal. Yeezys, fucking phenomenal.
They're disgusting.
They're so comfortable.
They glorify Crocs.
They're so fucking comfortable.
The 350s are super.
Kanye's a fucking genius. And then you watch him with Lex Friedman, and I feel bad for him because I feel like he's like a dumb girl trying to fight.
He makes some good points, though. He makes when he's like, no. Okay, first of all, we are annoying. Second of all,
this is great. This is a good bit. This is a good bit. Please tell me you do this on your special on YouTube.
When he got,
please open with this tonight.
You realize how many people are going to be Googling the word Jew on YouTube?
Please open with this tonight.
I'm good.
Oh my God, you have Jew 2 now because of Kanye.
That's right. That's right.
Jew 2 coming 2026.
Jew 2. That's
you
right.
got to do it.
Jew
Just
to the
you
response.
should do a post just about how right he is.
But when he says my bank dropped me because of what I said, and they kept fucking Jeffrey Epstein. Like, there's not some hypocrisy there.
Well, I think now they're being forced to be publicly accountable to something.
They're going to drop Jeffrey Epstein finally?
Finally. But it's something that's very public, right? Like when things become very public, it becomes a problem for them. That's very public. You know, I was talking with Tony about Adidas. Like, Adidas was started by Nazis.
Yeah. IBM.
And Adidas.
Oh, yeah.
I got Adidas.
You know, their brother, they split up. You know, his brother. Yeah.
Was started by Nazis?
Two brothers.
Oh,
two brothers, yeah.
They were like legit Nazis.
Dude, who did
Adi Dassler, he started Adidas, and his brother started Puma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. Puma. His brother.
Whose brother?
What is
Adidas?
Is there a single sneaker that you could buy that's fucking 100% made in America?
Conflict free. No, not a made in America.
What about New Balance?
Tom's of Maine?
I think that is American made.
I think New Balance might be. Is that real? Find out if that's true. Is
My
everything
favorite Miss Patrick was after Black Lives Matter and everybody's like yelling and screaming. She goes, "Calm down, white people. Ain't nobody trying to take your New Balance."
I saw David Lucas fuck around with an audience.
Look at this. We're proud to be the only major company to make or assemble more than 4 million pairs of athletic footwear per year in the USA.
I saw that in flip-flops.
Which represents
But hold on, there's a word. There's a word.
Represents a limited portion of our
But there's a word in there that's a little bit
yeah.
of a problem. That's assemble. The assemble part's that's a little problem because that might mean they get parts from overseas and they're assembling it in the United States.
Or assemble more than 4.
Because there's a lot of shit
laces in
that's hard to get in the United States. Like
How about that second one? What sneakers are made in the United States?
Okay.
Yeah, New Balance, Adidas.
Oh, these are like a specific
Adidas best
actual
road running
shoe.
shoes. They're made in America.
Oh.
Right, but the thing is, like, when they say made in America, do they just mean assembled? Like, where are the parts coming from?
Right.
Like, Origin is a company that I work with that makes it's Jocko's company. They make American-made jeans, American-made jiu-jitsu gis, American-made boots. But even the American-made boots, everything that you can get is American-made, except one thing you can't get that's from South America.
What is that?
It's like there's like a part of the sole, like the base.
It's going to be the sole. It's going to be the one part where it's going to cost some money.
No, it's not like the actual sole itself. It's like the middle layer. It's like there's a hard leather middle layer, you know, where the sole.
They're doing their best, at least.
They're doing what's it called, buddy?
Midsole.
No, but it's not that's the insole.
No, that's the insole.
It's whatever.
Midsole.
I don't think they're calling it that though. It might be that, but it's like it's a hard. It's like they have it on their website. They're very, very transparent about it. Like there's this one thing and said, as soon as we can source this in America, we'll make it 100% American. But the jiu-jitsu